This will probably be really chatty. I hope you are ready for this. I will just brush my eyebrows up. I always like to do this before starting my makeup. I don't know why. Maybe because, I don't know, I can see more how will be like the finished look, because I do wear my eyebrows like this, but I'm not applying any kind of product yet. So I do have a lot of ideas for tutorials that I want to film before I go and travel to visit my family. I go to Moldova in like 2 days. So yeah, I stayed in like quarantine. I'm using a little bit of Nars soft matte creamy concealer. So I stayed a little bit in quarantine. I mean a little bit, 2 weeks after we came back from Portugal. And now I'm going to Moldova in like 2 days, and again I will stay there for 2 weeks in quarantine, and then back here in the UK again 2 weeks. So I was like, oh. Okay, so I do have the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I think I used only once, but there is a color that just calls me slowly. This shade, it's so pretty. It's like a more of a pale mid pink. It's just so pretty. I want to create something with it. And I think I will just use this all over the eyelid. It's kind of pretty, but it's not like I imagined it. And now I will just take this more tapered brush to blend everything in the crease. Smooth these edges. Blending the color here above the crease. Let's do lots of color today because I'm in this mood, and I think I will just use this shade. I like scrubbed a little bit, and I added a touch of my Charlotte Tilbury face mist, and then I'm kind of just trying to mix these together and create that eyeliner that is kind of liquidy but then transforms into a powder. So I'm leaving it just like this for now for the eyes, and I'm moving to my Jungsaemmool cushion foundation with my e.l.f. beauty sponge, and I'm just applying this all over face to even out everything. I do have a few like spots and stuff, but I will correct those with a smaller brush. Don't want to apply too much product to my face because it doesn't look as fresh. Again, the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm just applying a little bit underneath my eyes with a brush, and then I try to kind of take off the excess and blend it more with my beauty sponge. Kind of ties everything together with the foundation. So the foundation and concealer, I think it looks better this way. And I also have some discoloration here. I'm always red around my nose, always. A bit of powder, of course. My Givenchy, this is the Prisme Libre, and I'm just kind of pressing it around my eyes. T-zone. I'm really loving this brush. It's from Bare Minerals. It has that tulip shape, but it's quite soft. I'm gonna to contour and bronze my Huda Beauty Tantour in Fair. I'm really loving this at the moment. I wish it was a bit more cool toned, because as you can see this is quite warm, and I'm quite like bringing it on my cheekbones as a bronzer contour situation, and also on my nose, a bit maybe here too. Now a bit of a Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight Beauty Light Wand, and I'm just putting it here. It's a really pretty one. Reminds me of my Jenny House and Givenchy highlighters, which, you know, I love. And because I said we are doing lots of color, I will use this kind of neon-y yellow shade. I hope this will not ruin anything. It's a very risky shade. I usually stay away from these kind of things. So my friend just called me, we had like a 25 minutes conversation, and I had to, you know, talk to her. So what I did in the meantime was I applied a little bit of Essence eye pencil in this kind of greenish color, and I think it goes very well with the yellowy green color underneath. And then I applied my Rimmel mascara and some individual false lashes. This is a very colorful look, but I really like it. It's like summery and nice, and it's still fresh looking, I think, because of the face. I will also add a little bit of blush. This is the Bare Minerals Mauve Sunrise. It's like a creamy blush. It's quite like neutral, so I'm just adding a little bit in here, center. And keeping the lips simple, a little bit of my Limecrime Taupeist lip pencil and my Creme lipstick from e.l.f. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye. Take care.